Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a gleaming speculation for the new unnamed Loomian found inside of the fishing leak. You know, we always gotta stay ahead. We gotta, predict things while we're here right now. And just look back once the actual update comes out and see, wow, LuckyHD was actually correct about this. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you get down there, like, and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Alright, so let's get into the first batch, and that is, of course, the alphas. Now, the alphas for this Loomian are not going to obviously be too much of a drastic change. I'm going to be basing this off of the model that I created. That way we can get a little bit of more, like, a clear kind of view of it. Rather instead of, just kind of coloring different pixels, because that's basically what it is on the leak. So yeah, let's get into the first alpha, and that is going to be this right here, kind of this nice pinkish color, with some green highlights. If this is going to be an part ancient type or a fire type Loomian, I think the fire type is definitely going to show with this gleaming, and, I don't know, I said in the last video, this Loomian could either be a fire and water type, or it could be, a fire ancient or a water ancient. Definitely go down to the comments below. Number one, leave your gleaming speculations in the comments below, as well as leave your typing speculations down in the comments below as well. But yeah, so this is the first gleam, the pink, it's got some, what would you say, like burgundy colors, with, some obviously green highlights in the eyes, claws, and I guess the ears. And yeah, so all around a pretty cool gleaming design, and if it does turn out to be part fire, this will definitely fit it very well. Now going on to the next Loomian, it is going to be more of an actual dinosaur approach, and this is it right here. So it kind of turns a little bit of a teal kind of color on its eggshell, and for the actual body, it turns a kind of dark green and little purple kind of highlights, I guess, with the claws, the ears, and the eyes. This one, so far, for the alphas, is my favorite. I really think that, it kind of brings out the actual ancient type. We haven't really had any, how do I say this, dinosaur Loomians. Obviously, we've had stuff like T-Rex and Conchordon and Oparaptor, but, we haven't just had a basic dinosaur. We just haven't had, something like a Velociraptor or a Stegosaurus or just anything of the sort. So yeah, I think that this one definitely fills that spot, with it being a nicer green color. And let's move on to our next alpha. So our next alpha is going to be a pretty wacky one. I really don't know what to say about this one. So it is this right here. It is kind of like this, I don't know, like light brown, dark brown, green mixture. It's a whole mess. So it's kind of similar to the burgundy / pink one that I just showed, but instead, obviously it's got some brown for the main color, and, some kind of green on it as well. I don't really know what I was going for with this one, I just kind of free-ranged it. But yeah, definitely kind of my least favorite, but, obviously we gotta include some of the ugly ones in there, because, of course, not all alpha and gamma Loomians look the best, let's just say that. But yeah, so I mean, I guess it looks okay. If this was the alpha, I definitely will say that I would not be trying to hunt for this thing. I would definitely try to hunt for the gamma instead. Speaking of which, let's go on to the gammas. Alright, so the gammas are actually going to be somewhat similar. So let's start off with the first one, and that is going to be a kind of different coloration, just like the alphas. This one has a yellow kind of shell. And it actually has, more yellow stuff everywhere. It's got some dark yellows on the legs and arms, but it also has this really nice, kind of blue on its claws, eyes, and ears. And for the tail, it kind of gets this little, like, what would you say, like tan color? Maybe like a really, light yellow. This, in my opinion, it looks pretty good. It's kind of like that mixture between pretty good and pretty bad. It's just kind of like in between for me. But yeah, I think that this one's, it's not bad. I will definitely say it's not the worst, especially after we just showed the brown one. But yeah, so the next gamma is going to be this right here, and it is actually an inverted colors Loomian. So I don't really know what to think about this one. Obviously I think it looks cool and all. It has like the orange on the claws and stuff. It's got the purple. Kind of reminds me of T-Rex's gleam. But I really don't know what to think about the eyes. The eyes turning like a black and orange color. I really don't know what to say about that one. It looks somewhat good. Maybe if they changed the eyes on that, if that was the actual gamma, then yeah, I would 100% hunt for that. Which brings me into my next gamma, which is, you know, kind of a little bit similar to the last one. And it is kind of this just like purple and, you know, dark purple as well as the orange color. Again, reminiscent even more of Gleam Tyrex. So yeah, these were obviously 3 Gleams and 3 Gammas, just like all the episodes that I do. So yeah, definitely let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go down there, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.